Hello everyone and welcome to the world of Fortnite survival. So what I want to go through and do is I want to kind of give my first impressions of this as a survival game, what it's like having the survival experience that I have. You know, is it kind of enjoyable for someone who's a survival geek, but also is it approachable for kind of newer survival players? And I will tell you right away, it definitely seems like it's far more approachable. Is this a chicken? We can pet this chicken. Can we butcher the chicken? Oh, we got an egg. Oh, we got an egg. Whoops. Well, it's okay, we could pet it and we get an egg, and then we could beat it up and get feathers and meat. That seems pretty survival-ish. But what I will say right away is looking at kind of the HUD, it is very cluttered, which typically does happen with survival games. Let's do the same thing. Can we pet him? Get another egg? But it's immediately giving us some form of directions. And most survival games don't tell you diddly squat. So when it comes to a new player's perspective, I would feel like this game is most likely going to be far more approachable than some of the more intense survival games, just because it kind of gives you a direction to go. So for the time being, it actually wants us to build some things. Can we pet these things like the chickens too? Oh, we can. Oh, it just pooped. Hey, buddy. We pet him and he gave us a mushroom, and now we can beat him up for some more meat. Let's head over here, since there was that guy and there's something shiny here. What does it want us to do? We'll pick up all these items here, and it says View Village Square. So we've got to gather some resources here, which is typical. But again, it's giving us a kind of a progression system to follow versus having to kind of figure it out. I'm not sure if this hand-holding will continue, but let's definitely try and dive in here. We need to build a crafting bench, a common axe, and a torch, and then get our villagers' comfort level up to level 2. Now, comfort's actually something that is grounded as well when it comes to your base. That's cool seeing kind of a version of that here. We need to build a crafting bench. So let's build the bench and see what the building actually looks like here in this game. So we can quickly see we can rotate it with L1 and R1. This is on PlayStation, by the way. And then we can build it with R2. We can nudge it slightly. Okay, so you can actually make small incremental moves with it as well. And then it says switch planes. Okay, we'll just leave it as is here. We'll leave this here, and then let's just... there's not really much to build with here, right? Because we don't really have much. So let's just throw it down for now. Typically, all great survival bases just start with a very basic setup. So let's just build this here. So if we go over to this, we can build, let's see, the torch here, which we just need these... We have wood, but then we need vines. Okay, so we could track this. Interesting. So I've tracked it now. And where is this going to show? It shows up on the right-hand side. All right, let's go look for some vines. Maybe these things give us vines if we chop them down. They sure do. Okay, so we can break pretty much everything. I do like that as well. Let's break all these bushes and just get a couple of resources here. Oh yeah, we're getting loaded on stuff. Very nice. And then we'll go through... Can I break his house on accident? I don't want to accidentally break dude's house. Oh, we could definitely damage his house. Let's not do that. All right. So... Oh, he's mad. He's just chilling now. Let's head back over here. And let's go to craft. And we can craft... We needed the axe as well. So let's go through and click on the axe. All we needed is wood. And then the handle. We need more. And then we can craft. Oh, we have to hold craft. Okay. And... Is that it? We've completed this. And we're going to hold this down to craft our torches. Okay, we've got everything we need now. Based on what this says, what does he want to tell us? He's got an exclamation point. Experiment with different materials. That is pretty common. You're learning fast. Okay, we can upgrade the village and watch for new visitors. All right. So I feel like they're definitely going to play a role in some capacity. And then we can upgrade the village now. Let's go through and do that. Oh, and we can see to the residents, we currently have 1 of 1, and we can give them jobs. So that is a thing. He must have just been doing that, but that is a thing. But where is the lumber mill? Right here. We need 20 wood. Oh, and that'll allow us to actually make planks, which we need to make some other things as well. All right. And then going through the other items here, these are all shacks. We could just build, these are almost like pre-made structures. So if you get enough materials, you can almost pre-make your structure. Is there a way to make your own structures? Oh yeah, right here. So you can customize and make your own houses, it looks like. Oh yeah, and there's loads of options for customization here. Different types of materials, different parts, different shapes, different sizes. So there's definitely some build customization. They even have railings. I would assume it snaps as well because it's kind of a grid structure based on what I'm seeing here. And then basic table, campfire, and a crafting bench. Right. All right, so with that then, I think our current objective is just go through and let's switch back over to the axe instead of the sword. And let's try and harvest some wood. Because we need that to make the lumber mill here. Oh, there's bad guys. Oh my goodness, there's bad guys. They want to fight too. Wait, it said dodge. How do you dodge? Okay, circle is not dodge. I should have figured out how to dodge before he came and fight those guys. Oh, we actually do a lot of damage, and they do not seem to do a lot of damage. Okay, How do we dodge stuff, though? It says one of the missions is to dodge things. We have to perform 3 dodges. Oh, there's a wolf over there. We have to get a wolf claw. Maybe we could fight this guy. I mean, we seem to do just fine against those ones. Let me see. Oh, is that the wolf? Oh, that thing is massive. I don't want to fight that. That's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, we actually did get pumpkins. I thought maybe these were just decorations for Halloween, but... yeah, that wolf looks like extremely strong. Maybe if we can get a shield. I don't know if they have shields in this game. But I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to fight that yet. How do we dodge? Let me see here. Okay, so triangle is dodge. So the upper button, there's a dodge button. And we completed that as well. Maybe if we eat, does eating restore our health? Or is it just going to be... Oh, it does restore our health. You know, maybe we could fight this wolf. I don't know. Oh, our sword's almost broken. Bad idea. Check our tools. All right, let's head back over to the base then. Let's just gather the wood. And we'll go through and see if we can actually finish up this mission here. Yeah, I wonder if it's like different tiers of resources, though, like similar to Grounded, where you have to get like better tools to break down higher tier stuff. Also, do we have a weight stat? That's a good question, too. Can we carry a certain amount of things? Or, oh, there's a spider. Whoa. Whoa, 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 Mr. Spider. Don't like you. I just pinged on accident. Okay. All right, so let me see here. We can make the spinning wheel, probably because he gave us fiber here. What do we need to go through and build this stuff? The lumber mill, which was right here, which is really, it's called a mill, but this thing is surprisingly small. I do see a radius, and so this radius must be based upon this item here. Can we move the village square? It does not seem so, but I'm assuming the radius is based upon this village square, so there must be some kind of deterioration, or even just radius in general for where you could place stuff, because if I go outside of the circle... Oh, it does let me place it, but I'm assuming maybe it would take damage over time, or maybe it's not safe. Yeah, and you can't place it over objects either. Let's just, for the time being, though, let's just keep things safe, and we'll throw it down up here. I don't know if we can relocate things after we've placed them, but... So if we can't, let's just try and place it in a convenient spot. Right here might be a good place. We'll go through and... let's just throw that down here, I guess. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. Perfect. All right. I don't know why the pickaxe was not an option here earlier. Oh, here it is. So we need... Oh, we can make 2 different kinds of pickaxes. And it says rune slots. So if you use it, there's the wooden rod, and then there's bones. And this is going to give us a slightly increases the chance of extra resources. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. You can customize your tools to have different perks and effects. I like that a lot. We need wooden rods. I'm assuming we need to build these at the lumber mill then. And then we need the wolf claw. So we're going to need the wolf claw to make the pickaxe regardless. So I guess we are fighting a wolf in just a second here. Let's just break down all the resources nearby and see what happens to the sword. If it just breaks, if your tool breaks, is it gone forever? Now let's find out. Let's break this down here as well. It's gone. Okay, it broke. Yeah, I don't actually see it in our inventory, so it probably broke permanently. Let's go through then and we'll craft a new axe. Oh, and we can use the bone too. So that means if we actually take down creatures... Oh, no, we don't want the axe. We want our sword. That's right. Oh, we can make a spear. And we can use different things. What's better, the spear? Okay, so the sword does more damage. The spear is way faster. They both have similar knockback and durability. So basically, if we want to have more speed, we'd use the spear. If we want to do more damage, we'll use the sword. So we can make the wooden rods. Okay, let's... Oh, we can select how many to craft. Did I just say a bunch at once? I did not. Let's go through and craft 5. Okay, and so this will just sit here. Oh, and you can see the total item that it's crafting at the top. So it's going to tell us when it's done. So if I hit triangle, can I avoid having to go back into the menu to take all the resources? Let's see. Wait for this last one to craft. That should be all of them. Is it going to give us any indicator that it's done? It did not, but can I take them like this? You can just take them without going in the inventory. That's cool. All right, so let's talk to this guy. He wants to get stone. He's talking about getting the wolf's claw, which we already know. That's going to be something we have to work on here. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go back over here then. We're going to craft ourselves a... Oh, we can make a shield. For this, we just need... Oh, we need a resource that we don't have. All right, let's just focus on the sword for now then. We'll use the bone, and then we're going to use the wooden rod, and then we're going to craft this sword. Oh, there's definitely a wolf. I could see it on my radar here. I see one. Oh, it says there's another one. I don't want to fight more than one. Yeah, here's one right here. Maybe if he's fighting something else. Oh, he is fighting something else. He's fighting whatever that is. If the wolf takes damage, yeah, let's help these guys out and fight the wolf. Let's not... I don't know what these other things are. I don't want them to hit me. Oh, he's coming for me now. Yeah, I want them to just hit the wolf. I don't know how big and scary he is. We're at 200 health. He hasn't hit me yet, so let me try. Let me dodge. Oh, God. 50 health? That means he'll kill me in 4 shots. I need to be kind of careful. We don't have... Oh, they're shooting me, too. Yeah, shoot the wolf, man. Shoot the wolf. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, he'll kill me in 5 hits. Not 4, but still, that's very scary. Oh, I got hit again. Yikes. I'm trying to, like, dodge his attacks. But it seems like once you hit, there's a cooldown. Because I'm trying to... Oh, come on. Can you hit the wolf, dude? Can I... Okay, wait. Can we dodge his attack just like that? Can we sidestep it? And then go in for the hit? Yeah, like that. And then hit. There we go. Okay, cool. We got 4 wolf claws. These guys are bad guys, too. Can I heal, though? Can we eat the berries and heal? How much do we heal by? 56. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let's try and kill these guys, too. I don't know what they have, but they're being kind of rude. They're shooting at me. And I just killed the wolf for them. Let's fight this guy then. So we're going to hit once. Oh, dodge attack. Oh, he teleported. That's weird. We'll hit him once, and then we'll dodge. Oh, there's a wolf coming. Yep. Hopefully the wolf eats him. Yeah. Let the wolf eat him. Since the guy wants to be rude. We'll go for the attack here in the back. Yeah, when you can, like, unload on this guy, when you get a combo, if they're distracted. Oh, God. Oh, that's not too bad. We got a bunch of stuff. What is this? We got a crossbow. A new schematic, possibly? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And we have 13 arrows. Let's put the ranged weapon on here so we can experiment with that. How does this work exactly? Let's see. Is this a... There's this guy. How do you use this? That's just simple as that. Okay, you just shoot it and you're in, like, this weird lock-in animation. Can I dodge this? Okay, yeah, we can dodge. And there's headshots. Alright, so these guys are called minifigs, and we just defeated them. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see how well this works against the wolf since we're here. There was one more wolf. Let's see if we can fight this guy. Can we get a sneak shot or a sneak attack damage on this guy? I don't know. Oh, 116 for the headshot. That's wonderful. Yeah, this is way easier to shoot the wolf with the ranged weapon. He's gonna, like, walk up into me. GG. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's head back to the base then, as we've gathered... I thought we were only going to get 1 wolf claw. We've got 12. It is interesting, though. Killing that wolf, I got 4 wolf claws, and I got 4 wolf claws from the other 2. So it seems like that rune that I had in here, the bone that gave it the extra resource chance, did not give me extra resources as far as I could tell. Maybe it's only like a small chance. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's our base. I don't know where our base is at. Is there a map? There's definitely a map. Oh, this map is huge. Oh, wow. Oh, and there's caves and bus stations? Interesting. Okay. There's a journal for things we need to do. Inventory, codex, basically. Oh, it keeps count of everything in the game. Oh, it says clear badges. Oh, very nice. So we can actually clear all the things that we don't want to read. So like extra items that we just don't want to go inspect. Which drives me nuts in a game when you have all these new items and you constantly have to clear the exclamation points. You can just clear them with this. I like that. Or apparently some of these items do not apply to that, but that's okay. And then, oh, it gives you a mastery. What does this tell you? Basically, different, like, levels of progression on things you've done. And you get abilities, too. There's lots to discover. Alright, I'm liking this initial feel, for sure. Let's head back to the base, though, because I really want to dive into kind of the base building a little bit more. I feel like we've got a general idea of combat. Alright, so now when it comes to the pickaxe, we can go through and basically utilize different things. This is going to give us attacking slightly increases sprint speed, but this is for resources. So I think at the end of the day, the bones still just makes the most sense. I actually don't remember how we got bones in the first place, to be honest. And then extra resources, and then we need the wolf claw here. And we're going to go through and craft our very first pickaxe. Let's go through and hold this down. And there we are. This guy's probably going to want to talk to us because he's excited. He sure is. Hey there, buddy. Trace. We can use this to harvest stone. And did he call this his village? Are we helping him build his village? Yeah, his village. Okay. Maybe we have to build our own once we figure out how to help him upgrade his. Maybe that's what this is, like a tutorial on how to do this for somebody else, and then you could go through with yours with a bit more customization. Alright, use your pickaxe to mine 35 granite, and then we can craft a stonebreaker to refine stone. So again, we're going to get raw materials and refine them into something a little bit more. Okay, wait, is there a chest? And is there auto pulling and crafting? That is a great question. So do we have any chests or storage systems here? Oh, we don't have a base yet, so that may be something we run into a little bit later. A wooden crate. Pushed or picked up. Can we store stuff in the wooden crate, though? That is a question. Oh, here we go. Small chest. We need planks. Let's make that. So that is definitely something I want to know. Is there auto pulling and crafting? Because that is something I love when they implement survival games, just for kind of quality of life, so you're not spending so much time in the menus like we are now. So now we have that. Let's open it. Let's go through and put, let's just say the granite, for example. Oh, and so you could drop, you could split, you could deposit, or smart transfer. Is there a... If I click this, oh, so if I just click the square button on screen, it'll let me transfer everything over right away. So if I wanted to do the same thing with the eggs and the milk, for example, I could do that. I do like that. Now is there a way to organize my inventory carefully? Or am I going to have to L3? L3 will auto-organize your inventory. Oh my gosh, yes. I love these quality of life features. This is very nice. I really like this. Okay. All right, so let's go through and put away the wooden rods in here in the storage box. And then let's head over here. I think that should be everything. We'll go back to our weapons. We'll go to spear, and we can make it with we'll use the wolf claw, the wood, and then more wolf claws, and we're going to hold craft to make the spear. And so what this tells me is that, yes, there is auto pulling and crafting, because I did not have any of the wood here on me in my person. Everything was actually over here. So there is definitely pulling and crafting. That is very exciting. I really like that. All right, let's just commit though. I don't want to take too much time. Let's just head into the cave. The marker's over here. We know it's dark. Oh, look at our spear. You can see kind of a cool animation around it because I'm assuming we gave it kind of that cool upgrade here. Yeah, there's a wolf over there. Is that wolf different than the one we fought before? This wolf looks different, doesn't he? He looks angry. I think we'll leave him alone for now, because we're going to get distracted here. Definitely want to fight him. Oh, and there's more skeleton guys. All right. Ooh, there's another wolf. So I think that there's definitely day-night cycles, and they do impact the kind of mobs you will run into. Oh, shoot. Well, we're going to fight now, I guess. Yep, we're going to fight. All right, let's dodge. Can I dodge? Yep. Oh, wait. So the combo is like a one-hit, too? Oh, I lost my spear. What happened? Alright, now we're taking damage here. Yeah, the combat is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. I have to get used to this. Because usually combat's kind of slow and clunky. And this is kind of what we're experiencing. Alright, picked up all this stuff. And... oh, they dropped a pickaxe. Interesting. Do we need the torch? Yeah, let's go in the cave here. Oh, okay, so... we're going to enter the cave. So it's not one you just walk into. It's kind of a new area that loads in. Alright. Cool. We can pick up the wood in here. Pick up the granite. I'm assuming we need to use the pickaxe on this granite. Let's use... are we going to get mushrooms? We can get mushrooms. Very nice. Alright, usually slurp mushrooms... oh, that gave us more granite and essence. Usually the slurp things in Fortnite tend to give you a shield. So this just as a cooking ingredient. What happens if you eat it raw? I'm curious. Oh, you can't place it there. You can't eat it raw. Okay. That's good to know. And I'm assuming this is more granite. Let's break it down. I'm assuming this is all granite, though. Yeah, I wonder if each resource node has, like, rare materials that can drop. So the one, I guess, unrealistic survival aspect... which not every survival game has, is that there is no weight. Oh, this is a new material. Whatever this white one is here. I don't know what this is. Can we break this? We just seem to be breaking it. Oh, we got marble. Okay, cool. More materials, and we'll grab the granite here. Can we break this weird thing here? Let's try putting on the hatchet. I guess we'll just put it where the berries are for now. And let's see if the hatchet lets us break this stone. Or this, I'm sorry, this wood here. Yeah, so is this going to give us normal wood? No, it's new wood, not root rod. Okay. Oh, and it just... oh, that allows us to make the not root rods. We found a new type of wood. Alright. So there's rare materials in caves, so the caves are worth doing for sure. I do like that. I like that there's some materials that you can just pick up in here and harvest, and then there's other ones you have to actually, like, use your tools for. Let's chop down more of these mushroom things here. Yeah, apparently we'll need to cook at some point in time. And that's still... We still have like this potion quest we've been on since the beginning of the game here. And then it is really hard to see in here though without a torch. I wonder if there's an upgrade you can get later on that'll give you like a permanent light source, because swapping back and forth is tedious. I mean, that is a normal thing we do see in survival games. So there's storage chests in here. Okay, here's a question though. What happens if we break the storage chest? Oh, that takes forever. Never mind. Just grab it. So can you take all? You can take... Oh wait, so if you take all, it makes you pick what you want to take. That's kind of weird. Transfer? Let's just do that. Alright, cool. That's weird. That's weird that it, if we break this, I wonder if it'll let us take the chest back to our base without having to craft the materials. It's definitely hurting the durability, though, of the axe quite a bit. I'm just kind of for science, you know, I'm curious. No, but it does give you the plank, so it gives you the items that you need to craft it. That's interesting, so that will save us time having to craft those items later. Oh, here's a bad guy. They both have yellow health bars. Can I shoot him in the head? How many arrows do I have? Oh, there's no zooming in. Oh, we actually did a lot of damage. If we can keep him at a distance... Wait, did he just throw a rock at me? He threw an arrow. Yeah, he threw an arrow. We shot him in the toe. Let's see here. One more shot. Oh, you can actually fire pretty quick. Wait, so if we kill the one, do they all aggro? Oh, he's mad. Yeah. Oh, they're throwing rocks at me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We're dodging these pretty well here. Sorry, it's a little dark. I can't pull out the torch while we're using the crossbow. It definitely seems like it's easier to use ranged weapons for sure. It's a lot safer. At least if you don't understand the combat. Thank goodness we got that crossbow from that guy earlier. This is making these things way easier. Yeah, we can get all these headshots on these guys. Oh, I missed. Nobody saw that. Alright, headshot. Now there's one fella left. So we definitely aggroed them all, I think. We're getting low on arrows. We have one arrow left. We're gonna have to go melee here. Alright, spear time. Oh no! I accidentally opened the build menu. Oh my god, look at my health. Oh no, what? Wow. Wow, he like pummeled me. What the heck? I almost died there. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna like top my health off just because he did so much. I'm really glad we had that bow, or that could have been really bad. Yeah. Wow. I wonder if they have weaknesses, right? Like, I wonder if they're weak to, like, fire, for example. Oh, maybe that's how I attack him. What if I use the range tactics to go, like, get a charge attack? Like that. Yeah, that way I can get it, and then I can dodge, right? Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, we're good. Let's do that. Go for the range hit, and then dodge away. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do combat. Engage with that super, like, long-range attack like that, and then dodge back. You just have to actually make sure you land the hit. Okay, come on, buddy. You and me. And, oh, boy. No. Don't hit me with your pebbles. Don't hit me with your pebbles, bro. Alright, well, things were going, like, so smooth and so easy. So I was starting to think, like, you know, there's no real challenge in this, but clearly combat, if you go to the wrong area, there's definitely, like, level situations in gear, which can tie apart. Wow, that rock did so much damage. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he's one shot, so whatever... If we can hit him one more time, we're good. Can we just hold down the button? We can just hold it down. Okay. Thank goodness we picked up all those berries. Okay, we're just going to go for the hit here. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. 4 health. I went in my build menu. Oh, my goodness. Well, we done goofed, guys. We done goofed. Let's keep eating. Are we going to make it out of this cave alive? I have no idea. Wow. They, like, went from no difficulty to, like, ramping up the difficulty here. Alright, thank goodness, that guy's dead. Or I'm just a ding-dong. Wait, hold on. Check that out. We just got granite pickaxes. Yeah, look at this. It's a higher version of the pickaxe we just got from these guys. Oh, okay. What is this? A bright core, a shiny stone found in lava caves. And we got these drops from all these characters that we just defeated. Oh, wait, here's some arrows. So the arrows that miss the enemies, you can actually go back and pick up. That is useful information. We can't... The bone pickaxe won't work on that, but we just got this new granite one. Will this work? Yes, it does. Very nice. Essence and copper. Cool. What is this thing? Whoa. Can we break this down? Yes, we can. Please don't have a bad guy behind it. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, wow. I think we just got a lot of... We're getting materials, like building materials. We're getting a bunch of wood, and we're getting planks. Yeah. Oh, wow. 28 marble? This giant structure we can just harvest for materials. I think that's really cool. So there's definitely a reason to explore these caves. I'm so happy we got this drop, because we can actually kind of see, like, having a higher quality tool actually impacts the things you do. There's 100% more stuff to do over there. We're just not prepared enough. That's okay. I'm gonna take what we got here, and let's head back to the base. Did we just take fall damage? That is something to test out. Let's test that one more time. I'm pretty certain we just took fall damage. Let's go tip top here. And fall. We definitely took fall damage. All right. For science, we learned. Let's leave the cave. Does this send us back out where we just were, or how does this work exactly? Oh, wow. This is a much longer loading screen than the last one was. This is not where we entered the cave. Oh, geez. Look at the map here. We're in a completely different spot. Yeah, look. So the cave actually sends you out at a different location. So I wonder if this is also part of the same cave system. Alright, so we made it back over to the base, so we can go through and craft the stone breaker here, which is what we need to progress the base to the next level here. Go through and craft that, and then we need to go through and use this to refine, I believe it was granite, which we have acquired a bunch of. Oh yeah, he's super excited about this. Let's go through and just build a bunch of these. I'm not sure how much we need. Let's just do 10. And then see what else it wants us to do. It wants us to... Oh, just craft an uncommon sword. Oh yeah, look, so the resources that we have been finding, actually, yeah, on screen it told us there are new recipes that unlock. So we can see that there's going to be higher tiers of tools that you can craft based upon what you actually find out in the environment. And then you can also find higher tiers of tools just by defeating enemies, which is also really cool as well. So we haven't even built the... Oh yeah, there's shovels. We haven't even used the shovel yet, so I'm not sure what you would do there. For digging up soil, snow, sand, and treasure. Oh, treasure. Okay, that's cool. And then there's the crossbow, obviously. We haven't even used the shield yet. And then you can make a pistol. Oh, so you can get guns as well. All right. And then we just need to make a better sword, but we actually don't have the recipe for a better sword, which is interesting. So there's definitely stuff... Oh, wait a minute. Illuminate tools and weapons to get off a faint glow. Meaning that while you're in combat, your weapon can actually have like some light to it. And if I'm looking here, look at the damage difference too. Oh, and it immediately upgrades the weapon to uncommon because it's an uncommon resource. So the bone uses common, and then if we use this as uncommon, and then we just need 2 wooden rods. So let me just craft 2 wooden rods really fast. We'll just go here, and we could basically make 1 and 2. And then we should be able to just pick them up here in just a moment as soon as they are finished. And there's the second one. And then if we head back over here, we can go back to the weapons here. We can craft the actual sword, put in the super fancy thing, use the wooden rods, and then craft this here. And we've now got ourselves a uncommon sword. And so for over here where it's dark, you can see how dark it is. It illuminates the area here. And it obviously also... This does 49 damage. This one here did 35, so it severely increased the attack as well. That is really cool. I really like how like all these different items basically just give you multiple crafting options for weapons. That is really, really cool. All right, and the crazy thing is that this game is free. Because it's part of Fortnite, it is free. You can just hop in, download Fortnite for free, which is a big game, I do believe. I think it was like 70 gigs when I downloaded this. But I really like this. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more Fortnite survival content, kind of, you know, different quick tips, some guides, maybe some building as well, then definitely go through. Oh, we even got a villager. We got a villager. Oh no, we're ending on a good note. There's fun new stuff taking place and we're ending the video. It has just been so long. And there's a bus station. Oh my. There's so much more to discover. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more Fortnite survival, kind of diving into the game and everything it has to offer, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing to see more. Alright, I will see you all later.